And we're back. So, okay, I did quite a lot between this video and the last video to make sure that we were ready to start exploring the new dimension. Okay, so I'm just going to run you over a couple things. First, I made a lot of new pickaxes. I did a ton of mining. Here's a couple of the stuff a few of the stuff that I actually was able to collect in between these two videos. Uh, Most of it I actually used to build our new temporary home in the new dimension, which I'll show you in a second. But I wanted to show you, look how many diamonds we got. 44 diamonds. That's almost, yeah, that's more than double what we had in the last video. But first, I thought we should make our new armor, because yes, I did get the stuff that we need. So we're going to be making netherite armor. I think that's what it's called. And let's see. Netherite. There it is. Okay. So it uses netherite chunks and shadow bars. And I think I should have enough shadow bars. If not, I can just make some more. But here, let's find the crafting table. Okay. So like that. And that. There we go. And this gives us 12.5% damage reduction. So this is as much as, if you remember in the previous couple videos ago, we were talking about how the elite version of Real Might, you can get 12.5%. I think it was 12.5%. I'm not exactly sure. But this gives you 12.5% and fire protection. So it would be useful in the nether, except that every single time I go into nether it lags. I actually went into nether for a little bit and it was lagging really bad, so I didn't do too much in there. But let's see, now we need to build this one. We should have enough for all the different armor pieces, but I realized that I really needed to get better armor because when I was building the house I actually died quite a lot, probably like 3 or 4 times at least. To just set up the makeshift base. And luckily I was able to make it pretty quickly. Most of the time I spent was dealing with trying to find these ores that we've been having trouble finding. Okay, so that, and and there. There we go. And the last one is that. And we also will be getting a new weapon pretty soon. I know we just got a new weapon, but eventually... How do you build that? Okay, there. Here we go. Wow, we just had enough. Okay, so let's take all that off and put all this on. And let's see what it looks like. Oh, look at it, matches! I'm feeling very red today. Don't you agree? Not only do I have red Elmo, but I also have a red tomato. Which, by the way, on a side note, I have a ton of tomatoes. I think I have like 3 stacks worth, probably, because I keep on finding them everywhere. Let's see, what else do we need? I think that's it. If not, we can always come back. But as you can see, I also got more Arlemite, and we actually have enough to make rupee armor, but I was thinking that this would probably be a little... I don't know if this is cheaper, but I think they're both, like, pretty even. Let's see. Rupee... Okay, so it gives us 1 more percentage, but yeah, it would be pretty much just as expensive as our Real Might armor was, except in, I guess, rupee. With rupee ingots, I guess. But, so I'm going to show you now what I've been working on for the last... And this is also the reason why there was no live stream, is because I actually... Not only did I work today, but I also spent a couple hours trying to get this single-player thing set up. As you can see, I also got lots of... I found a pond nearby. Well, it's not exactly nearby. It's a couple 100 blocks away from here. That had... the stuff that I needed to build these bookcases, and then I had easily enough diamond to make the enchanter's table. So that's what I used to enchant this stuff, and I'll show you why I actually needed to enchant, because there was a reason, and the reason why I especially enchanted all these different, there we go. Look it. It's my friend. This is called a Dravite Cadillion, and I realized I did spell Dravite wrong in the previous video, so excuse that. But this is actually a neutral mob. I actually can, actually they even have the same sound effect as the pigmen, if you remember, in the Nether. And this is actually, this world is actually very similar to the, or it has similar attributes to the Nether, which I'll actually show you in this video a little bit. But yeah, so these are neutral, and they are spawn like crazy in this world. So you'll see a ton of them during this Let's Play, at least while we're here. But yeah, so I had to build this passageway to our little island, and I actually didn't show you what it looks like. That's what it looks like. I'll get a better view when we get to the house. But I actually made this because I kept on getting attacked by these things that fly in the sky. Let's see if we can find them. But they shoot these things and they were able to kill me in like one hit. So I actually died a couple times. Luckily, I switched out my armor, so I didn't lose my real mate armor. Actually, that was it right there. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's try this again. Anyway, so yeah, that is the thing that those are the things that fly around, and I actually got attacked by several of them, and I don't even think it was the same one, but it was just several different different versions of it, I guess. But we'll bring this, and we should be able to beat it. We'll just have to be careful to attack it. It doesn't have a lot of health. I think it only has, like, around 10 health, but it does a super high amount of damage, so we have to attack really fast, I guess. If we can't beat it, I think we'll just... Here, let's see. If we run in it, we should be able to get it. But yeah, hopefully I can get him this time. Now that I know, I didn't even know he was there. And there he is. Oh. Oh my gosh, that is so unfair. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to temporarily switch it to peaceful. That way we don't have to worry about him spawning. Because I don't know, it'll just take me more time to try and get... Yeah, but now you understand why I needed to build that pathway. Because if I didn't, those things would be flying all over me, and I would have to, like, race to my house every single time just to make it before they were able to get to me. So... Now you know why, I guess. But... Hopefully... I do not like how W is also the button button. It's so annoying. Okay. Come on. Yeah, the portal doesn't really work all the time. You have to normally run through it a couple times. But it works. So that's good. And let's go up here and we'll get all of our stuff. Luckily, I also didn't have that much experience because I actually just used majority of it to build the stuff I needed. We'll put our real might armor in here so we don't lose it. Looking for it. There we go. So as you can see, I'll give you a little tour. This is my house. This is my second house. You can see I have my render distance on far. Here, let me change it back to normal so we can actually play for real this time. And so they're floating hills, and we have to be careful not to fall off the void. So I'm actually going to be pretty careful during our time in this place, because it's very easy, according to the wiki, to fall off and lose your stuff. And so, especially since I have all this important stuff. What is this? I'm going to have to find out what that does. But, yeah, so, I'm going to show you, I pretty much only have, like, some bare necessities that I have in here. This is some of the tomatoes that I had. I actually used a majority of them, but yeah, so I have almost 3 stacks of tomatoes, which shows you how many of those unknown Pokemon I battled during this, in between the videos. Because I only had like 20 something, I believe, I can't remember actually, in the last video. But I wasn't sure if I needed iron either, because I found quite a couple more stacks. But that's where we started over there. And most of the mobs I found, besides those guys... Oh, and here's our statue. Look at that. I can't get over how cool this is, so I created an entire room just for it. But yeah, so the reason why I needed to create a pickaxe, in particular, I was looking for a pickaxe with silk touch. because this dirt that's right over here, luckily I was able to build around it for the most part, because most of this was built out of actually this stone right here, which is what makes up a majority of this world or this dimension. And this is actually called Twilight. Here, actually, I think I have some of it in here. Twilight Stone. But this is Dravite Dirt, and Dravite Dirt can be only be destroyed with a weapon that has Silk Touch on it, or like a pickaxe that has Silk Touch. So I actually have two. I originally was going to use an iron pickaxe, but then I switched to a diamond one as well because I gained so much experience. I probably had several levels, or I actually enchanted several times at level 30 because I had so much experience from mining. But, and luckily I didn't die as much as I seem to do whenever I'm recording. But, so yeah, this is this, what was that? Oh. So yeah, there's tons of them, and I think it's funny. Look at all the bunnies. Okay, anyway, so yeah, this is why I built, or this is why I have all these enchanted iron and diamond pickaxes, is because I used them to open up this area a little bit. And it's a nice because these actually both have unbreaking on them, I believe. Yep. This one is unbreaking 3, and same as this one, I guess, actually. Okay, let's get rid of that. So what we're going to be looking for is, or I should show you actually what I was planning on building, actually. This is what we're going to try and build, is the Dravite Blade. The Dravite Blade is built with 2 Dravite chunks, which are made from Dravite gems, which are then made from Dravite fragments. And Dravite fragments we find as ore, and we're actually going to be looking for them right now. I opened up the area upstairs or above on the surface quite a bit so that we don't have to worry about wood or anything. I actually got more wood as well. But I think it's a nice, it's pretty cool area. It seems yellow to me. I don't know if it's because of the, just, I don't know, my version of the game, or I don't know. But it seems like this has like a tint to or like the world has a tint to it. Because this is actually cobblestone and it actually looks darker than this. I don't know. Anyways. So, I'm gonna actually quickly look up and see what this is. Because I haven't gotten this. Actually, like I said, I barely just created this place just so that we wouldn't have to worry about doing this during this episode. Okay, so Dravite souls are dropped after killing mobs native to Dravite Hills. The main use of Dravite souls is crafting of several boss spawner crystals. Dravite souls can be placed in a crafting square to produce a Dravite fragment, which is the best method to farm Dravite fragments. Okay. Dravite souls can be attained by doing the following: killing an angry bunny, killing a bunny, killing a quarry, which is actually that weird thing that kept on killing us as soon as we got up the ladder. The Dravite Tomo, which you'll see in a second. I actually have seen that. And these two that I have not seen, which is the Madevil and the Nessero. Or Nessero. I don't know. Anyway. But, let's see, we'll put that in there. Put in there. I don't want to lose any of this stuff, so we'll actually put, I don't think we'll be needing those. Well, actually, we'll take the efficiency 3 one. So that way, we can mine pretty fast. We'll take both of these. And then this is just efficiency 4 because I was trying to get a lot of sand so I could have all this glass and stuff like that. And I actually had to look up to try and figure out how to get rid of the dirt because, and that's why my house is a little weirdly shaped. It's because I didn't want to, I wanted to make it easy as possible for me to open this up so that we could build a house. So that's why it's also placed in a weird spot as well. Look how many guys are on top of our little thing. Oh my gosh. So let's just get ready. I'm just gonna put this junk in here. There we go. And put our sword there. Okay. So we're going to be looking for Dravite. We're gonna have to be careful because I don't want to die. Okay, you can see one of those things flying right over there, actually. There's one right there. We're gonna have to be especially careful of those guys, so I'm actually gonna hide back here for a second so I can mark my, my house on the waypoint. And, oh, and as a side note, we can also not rest in this place. So, what color should it be, by the way? We'll do blue. Let's see. Home version 2. Okay. There we go. Oh, that's a nice color. Okay. Let's see. So this is the Tomo. The Tomo and the Cadillion are both neutral mobs. Oh, that's not nice. Did you see what that did to you? He needs a timeout. Yeah, we have to be careful not to get hit by that thing because I'm pretty sure they can just instant kill me. We'll have to be careful not to stand in the open that much. I guess we'll just see what we can find. So I just want to let you guys know that in a couple episodes, or in a couple days, I'm hoping to start my next Let's Play. You guys will find out what it will be in a couple days. And I actually have a couple ideas that are in the works currently at the moment. But I am also going to be continuing doing my I guess not Let's Play, but my live streaming of The Binding of Isaac. If you guys missed it, we did really well, actually. I was really surprised on Saturday. We got all the way, I'm not sure if you guys have played Binding of Isaac, but we got all the way to Mom, and then we beat Mom, and then we got beyond that. So you'll just have to check out the video. I actually posted it on the channel if you're interested. I think I posted on Saturday, so it should be there on the news feed. If you guys didn't already get it, you probably already got it as well. I'm nervous to go across there. So let's see, how are we gonna get there? Because those things that flying around are so annoying. I've died so many times by them. Let's see, let's do this. Okay, you guys don't see anything? You guys will let me know if there's a guy that's coming right next to me. There we go. I don't see any of them. Okay, close to... Oh, I see one. Oh my gosh. This is gonna drive me insane. Those things that can kill me so easily, and I don't want to lose this armor. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do, Cadillion? What are we gonna do? Ah. Trying to find a way that we can get... I think that's the closest island, don't you? I don't see any ones that are closer. And I don't want to, like, take apart this entire area because most of my house is... my house is on that half, so I guess I could mine this side. At least until I can create a way... Oh, that's right, I can't mine that. I forgot. I need my other pickaxe. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? I know this is supposed to be a Let's Play, but I'm gonna quickly make this peaceful so that I can build a way across without him, like, destroying me on the way over. It's hard enough trying to build a way across without falling, but then to also have to worry about a guy that can kill you in one hit is kinda a lot of pressure. There we go. Little stairway there. Yeah, I really like these new pickaxes. They can destroy things super fast. There we go. Okay, let's make sure. Looks like it. Okay, so he did respawn. Careful. You can't believe how many times when I was building my little bridge over there, how many times I fell. because of those guys. Not only do they hit you really hard, but they also push you back with their attacks, so this armor is hopefully gonna... well, obviously it didn't really help me that much, but hopefully it will help me more in the future. Okay, so we can change it back now. Or should we actually... let's secure it first, because I still think this is really nervous. This makes me really nervous walking across this. Oh, actually we can't. Oh, we don't have enough. Oh well. Okay, so I'll just have to run across. At least it's not as stressful as like building it. So let's change it back. Okay. I wanted to thank you guys for, I've read a lot of your comments, and some of the comments are really nice. I really appreciate all your support, and hopefully, as we continue to see this channel grow, I hope this channel will be a way for us to communicate, I guess, and get to know each other a little better. These questions that I've been asking are good ways for me to, I don't know, bit by bit get to know you guys, and I hope to continue that in the future. So that leads me to the question of the day. So the question I chose today, and we're going to be, I think the only ore we're looking for is that Dravite, or I can't talk today. It's a Dravite, I think that's what it's called. And it looks like, if I remember, it looks like that sword actually. And we're gonna hopefully find it. Here, let's use this, maybe it'll go a little faster. This one has unbreak, oh, okay, so actually this one should be better, but it's not. But now that we have enough diamond, we can probably make more diamond pickaxes. And so, in between videos, I'm going to continue to mine on the, in the vanilla world, or the overworld, so that we can continually get more stuff, so that we don't have to do that in the recording. But that leads, as I was going to say before, the question of the day is going to be, what is your favorite cartoon character? Now, I don't know about you guys, but especially when I was younger, and even so sometimes now, I really enjoy watching, I've really enjoyed watching cartoons. And I think it's a great way to, I guess, I don't know, I don't even know how to describe it, but I was going to ask you what your favorite cartoon character was. Now, mine was probably, I gotta say, there's several, but if I had to choose one, it would probably be Courage the Cowardly Dog. And I'm not sure if they have that show on, or where you're from. Oh, that's right, I can't break that, I keep on forgetting. Okay, so we're gonna have to just mine quickly and see if we can find anything. But Courage the Cowardly Dog is from a TV show that was in, I guess it was on TV in the United States for a couple years. It was, I think it was eventually canceled, unfortunately, which was kind of upsetting. But because it was a really good show. It was takes place in the middle of nowhere, and Courage is a dog, a purple dog, who was abandoned as a pup, and was adopted by an elderly woman named Muriel and her husband Eustace. And strange stuff happens in nowhere, and it's really up to Courage to save his new home, I guess. I'm literally quoting the intro to the video, or I guess the episode, the show, I guess. But that's literally what it's about. I'm not sure if any of the episodes are still available. They used to be on, some of them used to be on YouTube, but I don't think any of them are on anymore. I think most of them got taken down in some way over the period, because it's been off the air for a couple years now. I think they still do reruns, but there is no new episodes. But it was one of my favorite shows growing up, and I really enjoyed watching it. but I was gonna wonder what's your favorite cartoon character. Okay, where's the stuff that we're looking for? I didn't know it was gonna be this difficult. Okay, we're really close to the edge, so let's go back around. So I guess this video is gonna be mostly of a mining video, and I'm sorry it's a little dull. But actually, you know what? I'm gonna quickly fast forward and see if I can find the ore that we're looking for so that you guys can see it at least. So I'll be right back. Well, that didn't take long. I literally just turned off the camera and I just turned around the corner and I found it. So this is what we're looking for. And I guess we can mine it with this pickaxe, which is good. So we found 4. Oh, it looks like 5, wow. And I actually... Let's see. So we got 6, okay. I don't know how to make it into the stuff that we need. But yeah, that's what it looks like. And I was kind of hoping you get more than that. This is going to take a while. Because oh, maybe not. We already found some already again. Oh well, okay. So I guess I'll continue recording. Since we're actually getting somewhere. Okay, so we already have 12. Wow, that's pretty fast. Maybe we found like a good area to start looking for it. Okay, let's light it up. I'm gonna look up also online and see what bosses are in this area. Because I actually looked up online and there are... Here, actually we can look in the thing. But yeah, look at all the statues. There's the Ancient Entity, that's the one we just got, and then there's all these other ones, so... Should be interesting to see. I know one of them is the Watcher, I just saw it, and the Watcher is supposed to be really, really hard. I actually just happened to find the page that was describing it, and it's supposed to be extremely difficult. So I don't plan on battling it, at least until I can figure out how to fix my, what's in there? Oh. At least until I can fix the nether so it doesn't lag like crazy. What is... Oh, I was gonna say, is that a creature? I think I'm seeing things. Look at the bunny. Don't... No. Wow, the bunny's a daredevil. It just... Poor bunny, it just fell off the cliff. Oh my gosh. That bunny is not smart. Uh-oh, what is that? Okay, that's the... Oh, that's the thing that we were, Oh, I'm gonna hide. That thing is attacking me. But that's one of the things that we haven't seen yet. It looks... I think that's an enemy mob, so we'll have to be careful of those guys. But yeah, so I'm just gonna mine a little bit longer. But I'm gonna end it pretty soon. But first, I wanted to do the game showcase for this episode, which will be... I actually talked about this game already briefly, I think in the second episode, but I didn't actually give you a full description. So, 1 second. Let me light it up first. So the game I chose is called Homeworld, and it was made in 1998 by Relic Games, I think that's what it's called. And it's an RTS game, and I don't know how to describe it without taking, or giving you the story of the game. It's a really good story. I really suggest it to anybody that, it might be a little difficult to find because it was made in 1999. But in addition to that, it also has 2 sequels called, the second one is called Cataclysm, and this third is called Homeworld 2, which is actually, I don't know, it's a continuation. The Cataclysm actually branches off from the Homeworld game, and Homeworld 2 continues with the same ship. But Homeworld is focuses on a race that is trying to discover its history by traveling back to its home planet, which they have lost over time, or they have forgotten where they have come from and stuff like that. So I'll leave a trailer to it in the description if you're interested, as usual. But I really strongly suggest you guys check it out because it's probably one of my favorite games, as I actually said in the second episode of this Let's Play. And it's kind of hard to describe because there aren't that many RTS games that I actually enjoy or that I don't know, attract my attention. And by the way, it's RTS, in case you guys don't know. It's that stands for real-time strategy. But I played all three of them, and I definitely liked the first one, or Homeworld, and I guess, and then Cataclysm. Homeworld 2, I didn't play as much. That came out, I believe, in 2003. But I think all of them are really well done, so yeah, go check them out if you can. But, okay, I don't know where else to go, so I think I'm going to end it here. But I think we got a good foundation for the next couple episodes. So I'm just going to head back, and then I'm going to do some more mining, or I guess exploration, and see if we can find a better place to mine. I think I'm just going to build across to see if I can find another island like this. Okay, I am just going to switch it to peaceful. I know I did this already twice during this Let's Play, or actually during this episode, but it's just so I can get across without losing my stuff. Because I think it's really unfair if to just die just because they get lucky with their one-shot kill. But let's go up. Okay. Oh, I got it. Okay, so whoops. So as I was gonna say, I'm sorry that I wasn't able to do a live stream yesterday, or I guess today. As I said, I already worked before this, and I didn't actually have time. And then after that, I was working on renovating the original house and also building this one. So I didn't really have as much time, and I thought this should take priority. So hopefully, I'll do a live stream tomorrow around the usual time as the previous ones, and fingers crossed we'll actually get good items, because the first couple of streams we didn't have that much luck, but we actually did really well. I was really surprised in the video on the stream on Saturday. So hopefully we'll keep up that winning streak, and we'll see it in the next video. But here, I'm just gonna see how you craft this. I think it's like, okay, that's not the way. I'll figure it out. Anyway, so I'm going to end it here, but I thank you guys for watching. And like I said, I'm going to be, in a couple days, releasing the first episode of another Let's Play. So thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.